Hello everybody and welcome to our first ever recorded section of the I'm rolling. There's a camera in the corner that I'm 90% sure this is going to fall down.
First and last.
But maybe, depending on how this goes, might be a while. But yeah, you know, 2 years in. If the camera survives, I'm happy. But yeah, 2 years in to the game. Looking at professionalism already, people can see it now. And yeah, we thought why not give it a record. So I'm not sure about everybody. They're arriving later on, but now I have
the dream team.
It's a different setup to normal. We've got John, Jason, Ben, and Adam, and yours truly, Mr. Matthew, the DM. And yeah, anything anyone wants to say? Any nice messages?
No, thank you, Mr. Matthew.
No?
No.
Oh, party popper! Yay! Yay! That's so much smoke. We should have done like a countdown for this, shouldn't we? Oh, so I didn't even see your food.
That's why
I'm so sorry.
And a little bit went in.
That's why I put it. That's why I did it.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's why I
did
it over there.
I just did it towards. Well, good stuff. Now it's sticking to the cheese. I didn't get that on me. Well, fuck it, no. I said, babe. So now Rebecca's going to fucking attack me. No, I'm not. We made a fucking mess. Right, let's run our intro video. That's definitely going to get us copyright struck. So, let's begin, and this is going to be very fucking, just brace yourselves, this is, yeah. So we are running, you haven't read the title, the Stranger Things box module thing. My box is gone, but yeah, it's running. It's, oh yeah, lift it up, it's on the table. Wait, where's it gone?
It's in your stack.
It's on the stack, hang on, wait, I've got the, you're not going to be able to read this, but the little booklet here. I like this book, it's nice to read, it's really nice. Anyway, I bought this like 2 years ago, the play kit, and then never got to run it. So, I thought, why not now? So, let us begin. And brace yourselves, this is going to be fucking terrible. Our adventure begins in the far-off land of Netflixia.
Oh my word, I hate it already.
Our heroes gather in the chamber of Sir Tristen, an old friend and ally of them, who they've worked with in the past, and during their early adventuring days will act as a sponsor for them. Now, within recent weeks, a strange and vile creature has been attacking his realm. He has called forth his allies and to sort out their help to slay the creature. With them all gathered, the hunt for the Thesseahydra begins. So, we can open up in a pretty simple, looking throne room kind of castle. And we see a series of figures in the room. Do you want to describe yourselves? Let's start with you. Go ahead. Let's start with Ben then, you bastard.
Okay. So you see a average-sized human wearing completely purple cloak and robes, jet black hair, blue eyes, holding a cane. He has all on his back and like yellow symbols, moons and stars, and basically written on his back he's got Jim Dark Magic.
Amazing. Okay, we pan over to our next individual.
Right. You see a wood elf, a bit shorter than average, completely bald.
What are you, like 4'2"? Sure, wood elves are not.
That was like tall, shorter than me.
Yeah. Anyway.
Tiny boy.
It's quite bald, wearing greens and
Greens and browns with a long bow across his back.
We pan over to.
You see a sort of average size half elf, wearing normal clothes, silver hair. In his in his hand is a wand, which looks rather fancy.
Doing that. Right. And finally,
What you see is a 3-4 owl person in a very nice looking suit.
What are your 3 foot?
we never said names, but our lovely, definitely illegally copyright strike intro video does tell everyone their names. Do you want to go around and just tell everyone your names?
I just told them all their name.
You said Jim Dark Magic.
Theo.
Theo. Yeah, pretty basic name.
UCL.
UCL, pretty simple name.
Augustus Harvey Lottaway II.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a completely normal group of people.
Yeah.
You stand in the throne room of Sir Tristen. You see there are a few guards at the back of the door just guarding here, but there are 4 more people in this room that have your interest. 2 look to be guards, slightly battered and bruised. One is a half-elven man with very incredibly sharp features, having the silver hair of 2 strands that frame his face. He is very tall and very slender, and wears very bold gold and yellow robes with like a bronze-coloured vest. And he also stands very tall and very proud with his hands clasped behind his back. Kind of off the corner are 2 dual-looking guards that we'll get to momentarily. But sitting kind of opposite you, on a kind of quite lavish wooden throne, is a tall, well-built. Jesus Christ! Show it to the camera. There we go. That's him. Sitting on his throne is a tall, well-built human man in his mid-40s. His hair is black and fluffy. He has a salt and peppered beard. He is adorned in jewellery, from a large necklace around his neck to a series of rings on his fingers. Wrapped around him is a large blue fed cloak, so coat even, with a kind of white fed collar. And also outside you see a very strange black metal greatsword. You recognise him as Tristan. So Tristan's someone you obviously met and spoken with and know quite well. A good friend of yours.
That's what the cat looks like.
Very nice. I'll let you take the rest.
So, what exactly did you call here for?
My friends, yes, so you may have heard or may not have heard, there's a creature attacking my lands. It's a large, strange creature. I cannot deal with it. Our guards are struggling with salt help. And I thought, why not send for my friends and old allies? Of course, I'm not asking for a favour, but there will be payment, of course. This creature, I believe, was known as a Thessalhydra. I've not seen this creature myself, and gestures towards the 2 guards, but these 2 have had an encounter with it. I'm asking you to simply find this creature and bring me back its heads as proof of its being slain. Heads, yes, several heads.
It is a hydra.
I will reward you 100 gold each for slaying this creature, as well as 100 gold per head you retrieve from me. In addition to a favour from friend to friend.
If it's a normal hydra, then you could be paying quite a lot of money.
Perhaps, but this creature has been attacking my castle and nearby town for many, many weeks now.
Thinks about trapping the hydra and chopping off its heads.
I turn to the guards that are beaten up and say, how does this thing fight?
So you see the first one is a young human man, no more than 20. Very simple leather armour, and has a very short cut hair. There are only a few cuts and bruises and scratches around his face and kind of arm that people have healed over a few days. And his left hand is wrapped in bandages. And he goes, oh, this thing, I don't know what it is, it's huge, strange, dreadful creature with like 8 heads surrounding this large toothy maw made of like hundreds of jagged teeth. It's more dripped with this acid, and its tail was like sharp and spiky. It points towards the half of the next to him. That's what took out Zadok's eye. The next to him, another guard, a half-elven man, with simple leather armour, brown tied back hair to a ponytail, and wrapped around his head is a kind of bandage covering his eyes, and you see several burns along his face too.
Like 5 men or less?
Some burns. Like I said, this creature's been terrorising my region for a while now, and it is important that we Slayer's Beast, I asked for your aid. Is that something you can provide?
I can.
Sure.
Very well. And like I said, it's 100 gold for slaying this beast, and then an additional 100 gold for each head you return to me. I'm going to offer you some ballast and supplies for our journey. And he pulls out a small box and opens it up. Here I have several healing potions, 10 regular healing potions for you all, as well as 5 greater healing potions.
Suspicious.
I also have this one. He pulls out a wand, a very simple silver wand with kind of like multiple kind of blue gems on the side of it. This is a wand of magical missile.
That's handy.
I already have one.
I could take it.
You know what? I know none of you are the fighting or close type, but he reaches down for the sword and pulls out the sword. It's a large, great sword. And I could offer this for assistance as a magical weapon and might provide some additional help if you're fighting this beast.
Not my speciality. I can use martial and simple stuff.
You can use it, it's just strength based.
My strength is
10.
I mean, it's rather that or I give it to a zombie.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You'll hand you so you can add
No,
Winter's
that's your
Darkbane to
Yeah.
your
They
character.
can't shoot to it. What is it?
Winter's Darkbane. So,
Yeah. What does it do?
so here, that's what you-
Swords don't got any supposed to be
What's everybody's passive insight? It's quite curious.
14.
11.
Because it's out.
Again, not the infantry. Inside 13.
Okay, yeah, very nice. You notice that both of the gods actually look quite. As soon as they like think about a creature, there's like a little terror in their eyes. But apart from that, you know, totally different.
Where can we find this creature then?
Nobody knows. It seems we are having difficulties locating and tracking it. Is why I called in your expertise. Speak with the local town folk; they may know more.
What?
No, I just see what's this thing for the sword.
No,
I'm going to look it up if you don't tell me.
10 for all of you. Yeah, so it's 10 regular healing potions and 5
One
greater.
against
And
five,
one
one
extra.
plus 3 in the upside down as possible.
You willing to go into the upside down?
Please do. I'm gonna fun with this place. Massive
It can't be worse than
We
we
can't
have.
even find it. Diff, do you reckon we could find this place?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%. You don't want to fuck around and like the Stranger Things universe, fucking by all means.
Yeah, but what I'm
I
saying
want
is
to
we-
play with this.
Yeah, I'm saying we can't even find a fucking gift. Do you reckon we could find a strange ring universe?
Yeah, just fucking plane shift.
Lee's probably been there.
Leah probably could get there, yeah. It's a demi-plane, technically. It's a plane. Anyway.
Isn't it just a shadow realm?
Yes.
Shadowfell?
Yes and no. It's kind of got its own funky bits, but it's basically
Yes.
Shadowfell.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
He's over there. Go to the planes, Stranger Things.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Get nukes and then come back.
Oh my god, no. No, I meant like a fucking nearest version, not the fucking actual realm. Okay.
How many great healing potions do we
It
get?
was 5 great versions. So I feel for you to divvy them up amongst yourselves.
No, like what?
DM's therapy. Have you seen that short? What is it?
I wonder what would happen if you
I played
nuclear
with
bombed
nukes.
a really cold climate country. What?
Well, you melt.
There's a reason I'm wearing the broken hat.
No, but he said bring nukes back, so we just nuke Iceman. And like, what happens?
People don't know what Iceland is yet. I mean, have been,
Yeah, been.
been to Iceland this, but yeah, we're calling this, yeah. Anyway, sorry. You have been to Iceland? Yeah, been to Iceland. You have. Sorry, that's me trying to figure out when
Where's
episodes are up to. Because this is going to go before like the 2 years special. This is next week.
Right.
So people are very confused on what that conversation just was.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10 radiant healing potions, 5 greater, and the 1 magic missile that you can all divvy up amongst yourselves.
No, yeah, well, so. What was this?
I'm going to be using it. I've got hold of it.
This is leaving off potions.
We're actually acquainted with each other, aren't we?
Yeah, you know, you've all travelled together for a while. You all know each other. You all know Sir
It's
Tristen.
2 regulars and 1 greater each, and then 2 regulars and 1 greater left over.
Anything you want to ask Sir Tristen while you're here? Or maybe one of the guards, or his this figure, tall enough figure standing to his right.
Does it fly?
It's what flying.
But fucking.
Oh, sorry, that's the question. Sorry, that was sorry. Not the time we'll ever looked towards the gods. No, we didn't see it fly. It kind of like bit at us and like hit with a tail.
I'm
Did
not fine.
it surprise you, or did you surprise it?
We were just kind of guarding the outskirts of town. It just wandered up. We tried to get help, but it just jumped us. We luckily got inside the wall for a minute to eat us. We've had some people not being lucky.
Do each of you want to take one extra potion of healing?
Sure.
Considering you're wizards.
It's right there, friend.
And there's a great outstanding as well.
I'll take it.
Thank you. I don't think I've got you through these.
What's that?
That's cool.
So I guess local villages then.
Yes. So,
Feel free to explore the town. I would recommend going with the local innkeep. He might help. I forget what I called the place.
The shithole.
No. Trust. I'm gonna get sued.
Yeah, right.
Wait. Anyway.
We need to make a profit.
Yeah, we're not making money at
Yeah,
any of
honestly.
this shit. Yeah, I mean, anything that you want to ask Sir Tristen, the two gods, or the royal advisor, his name, you've not asked. You never met before. He's new to town. Right. With that, you will.
I'll say, who's your advisor? He's not seen him before.
This is a royal advisor, Yorban. He's new. He arrived about several months ago now, replaced the old one after he sadly passed of age. Yorban's been quite useful.
Anything weird about him?
Make an insight check.
22. Natural 20.
15.
So as soon as kind of retroactively, but as soon as Sir Tristen handed over the sword, there was this faint look of anxiousness in the royal advisor's eyes as the sword was passed over to. Yeah.
I noticed that as well.
No, it was a decent 20.
Rather not 20. Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna squint at him.
Yeah.
You should nod.
Walk away and keep square down.
Yeah. Just walks out looking back.
Yeah, I fly away while still looking at him.
Yeah, any other questions you have for Sir Tristen, the guards, or royal advisor Yorban?
After the attack, which way did it go?
We ran back inside the walls, we didn't see it leave. People in town might have better information than we do.
Did it attack you at night or day?
During the afternoon, about midday.
Well,
So find the monster then?
Sure. So anyway, you're not like a squat about
This
this.
is new, right? I'm whispering this is new. You messing this stuff again?
no.
No?
Why are you blaming me?
I'm blaming you, I'm asking you.
I should ask a small dad.
You say that quietly to yourselves or out loud?
I'm having a casual
Oh,
conversation.
So you're not like a squat down by the guards, they just let you walk out. One of them just see you and gives a look.
What?
You got your
Really?
shovel?
Nothing.
You got your shovel?
No. I thought you had my shovel.
Probably.
Yeah, you
How'd you miss a shovel?
What? I put it down and I don't know, I just fell.
I just turned to the guy, you're lucky.
An intimidation check.
You are lucky.
You're gonna use my lovely sit down, really, guys?
15.
I'm gonna get the coin out. I just open the bag.
Plus 5, 15.
Anything the gods look like about to drop dead?
Okay. He's like, okay. Look at the looks where holding his spear, shaking a little bit.
It would just be better as an undead.
I mean, useful.
could you stop talking about turning people undead? It's unsettling people.
Why?
People like living.
Well, tough.
Technically, they would still be living.
But they like living in control of their own lives.
They would be in control.
Oh, really?
Eh.
He's good. He's good doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
So you step outside the castle, large house roof, and you see the entire town before you. Yeah, very simple, rural town. Orchard off to the distance, you see the castle settles there. Spires,
Yeah, yeah.
town, whatever. Yep,
I-
it's behind you.
I spend like 10 minutes while they were talking outside casting Phantom Steed and creating myself a steed to go into town.
Yeah.
A patch on the shoulder.
Under the shoulder.
Yeah. Sorry.
And you walk the very, very,
Left shoulder.
very short walk down from the hill, castle built onto the actual town itself. Where you head to? You know, the local town. That's probably a good place to go to. So you make your way call to the local town. You see kind of carved on the wall is the Hawk's Inn.
Oh, good birds.
Give it a minute.
Not your.
I had far too much fun, like 3 o'clock in the morning, coming up with names for this place. Alright, time to bless you. So we'll pick up you guys stepping out of, we can go to our little ranch as well. So you step out of the castle, and you make your way to the tavern, the Hawk's Inn.
I don't have stuff to throw at you.
Oh no.
Both guys need horns.
Oh, I love my life.
Is that the sheriff?
No, that's the place it's called. The town's called Hawkins, and like, how can they name this place? I call it the Hawk's Inn.
I hate it. I hate it.
I love it. That's not that matters. Anyway.
This is his revenge for all the things we do.
Oh yeah, I get how fun for one shot in a fucking game I've wanted to play for a show I fucking love. It's like just, and Dr. Pepper. I'm not going to agree with it. No Dr. Pepper this week. Couldn't find it in the shop. It was good.
Couldn't find Dr. Pepper. Weird.
Balsed out. Bastards. Fuck Tesco. Anyway, you arrive at the tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, you step in. It's a very simple tavern.
Well, I don't step any, I'm on his shoulder.
Yeah. I just
Did you
step
ride in your phantom horse? Oh, you summoned a phantom
Phantom
horse.
Steed,
Yeah.
We step off the Phantom Steed,
Yeah.
which is a white steed named Blinky.
Of course it is. You dismount Blinky. Do you dismount?
No.
No? Alright. So, you step into the tavern. Or you perched as a Jim Dark Magic steps into the tavern.
Yep, I step in.
Pretty, simple looking tavern.
I go, I am here. Just like they're happy.
People just kind of go,
I do press the station, do like for sparks of
make like a performance check for me.
Can I add to it with my own prestidigitation?
Go for it. Make a give yourself a damage check.
Anyone's got one to give him a pack like.
You might have
No, I didn't take my illusion.
but
You know what?
My illusions have sound and substance.
Do you know you got only one? You're only a +1 better than me with that greatsword.
It's only 11.
With advantage?
Oh, no advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
I give you advantage because I prestidigitation as well.
Not too bad, that's 15.
Okay. Yeah, people are kind of like, oh! They give a wave. The bartender and the bard kind of gives a nod and goes, see, where is he? A half-orc man. You recognise him as Barthel. Very tall. Everyone else does sound like Barthel, that's where I got the name from. An extremely tall half-orc man, kind of greenish grey skin. 2 quite sharp pointed tusks with his hair tied into multiple braids. He's got his very dark black hair and multiple braids that extend to the bottom of his back. And he wears a simple kind of old worn tank top and a pair of like old grey trousers. And his arms and torso is covered in very tribalistic tattoos.
I approach and I cast my illusion on myself and I make doves come out of my sleeve.
Gives you a pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Been a while since I saw many of you here.
Yeah.
Travel have been.
Yep, been bird watching.
Bird watching. Have a drink, there you go, hand you a drink. Well,
Come on.
what are you guys up to?
The king's asked us to hunt down this.
The king?
So the big boss.
Difference in there. Kid, he says.
You have to hunt down the big Hydra that's...
Oh yeah, I heard about that thing. Yeah, haven't heard much specifically, just thought it was causing some troubles. But I recommend there's some people you can speak to. There's the travelling priest that wandering through. You might have seen something, kind of points to a booth in the corner of the room. You see, it looks to be a human man wearing kind of simple black and white priestly robes. around his mid-30s, shaven head and a very simple chin beard. And around his neck is a symbol of the sun. You can all go and speak with, there's that merchant in town, what's his name, Vikril. He's a merchant, he kind of gets around, knows his way into conversation, I'd probably check him out too, and try one of the woodcutters. I don't know which one it is, but one of them kind of ventures out quite far into the forest. You might have seen something. But I personally I don't live here that much, you know what I mean? Business to run, doesn't run itself.
Indeed.
Any dead around?
And probably whatever that thing's killed.
That's a good point.
No. Pretty smart.
Drink? Are you still pairs? You still
Yeah.
pairs?
Oh yeah, he's like, drink?
Yeah, why not?
No.
What do you want?
Give me an
I'll
ale.
scratch your face. Stop it.
What a cracker?
4 couple pieces.
Some 4 copper pieces.
Thought you would look around.
Why didn't you ever fly around so you can see anything? Like bodies and things.
That takes effort.
I can send my bed.
You could.
You okay with my bed?
I'll drink the ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a pretty simple, ale. Bit watered down, but nothing major.
I'll make my way over to the priest.
So you see the
Ask him for some dead for me.
you see there the human man, simple priestly robes, black man priestly robes, shaven head, chin beard with a symbol of the sun around his neck. Oh, greetings! Can I help any of you today?
I'm told you might be able to provide us some information. We've been tasked to hunt down the creature that's been attacking.
Ah, yes, I did hear something about that. I don't know what this creature is or where it could be. However, if it is, it's quite a large, powerful creature, I believe. If that is the case, then the one thing I do know is that most of these lesser monsters tend to worship these much bigger creatures. And on my way here, I did see a small cave. And around the outside of the cave was were several, what are they called? Troglodytes, I believe they're called.
Are they humanoids?
Yes?
No.
I think. Wait. Yes, several troglodytes, I believe they're called. It was about an hour or so's hike northwest of here, near the outskirts of the forest.
That's a good place to start.
Real quick. It was Crawford made this.
Yeah. I can fly around.
Let's have a gander.
You going to go have a little fly by?
Possibly.
We'll be closer.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to ask me?
Try about the terrible humanoids. Troglodytes.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Just give me like a minute.
Give me a one whole minute.
Yeah.
Go på en big Thesseahydra, they can't.
Yeah, but I'm a cute owl in a suit.
Scary drow lady?
Exactly. And I'm a cute owl in a suit.
She was a... Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Anyway.
He's curious.
Oh, I want that fucking sun sword so bad. Sorry. Anyway, professionalism. Anyway. Yeah, anything else you want to ask him? His name? My name is Hakan.
Hacker?
Hakan.
Hacker.
Hakan.
You can.
You can do the Hakan, yes. Common joke from where I'm from.
What do you do, Hacker?
I'm a travelling priest. I spread the word of Lavender. I help where I'm needed and I go to where I need.
Boo!
Fucking polar opposite of you.
Hey, boo! Stop it, stop.
Oh.
Nice.
No.
Don't be obvious.
And his hand twitches towards the eyes. This is for Erky.
Yeah, fuck you. Sorry, I'm not gonna go about like vengeance for heck.
Wouldn't be vengeance for Erky. Could you just be killing his owl again?
Yeah, sorry. Fuck you bastard, you did, didn't you?
Oh, fucking bed. Wow,
Fucking hell.
it was easy, yours.
It's fine. Well fucking
Yeah,
played.
I got,
Very well played.
Pissed off, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't even clock.
Hasn't been a while ago.
that was clever. That's very clever.
Yeah, so yeah, kill me.
This is why we don't pay the big bucks if no one's get paid.
Yeah.
Because this is fucking more and more in debt as we're going. But yeah. You watch Theo starts to choke on now.
You okay?
Yeah, just take on your throat.
Blood's everywhere.
Well,
He kind of puts a hand on you.
Maybe we could.
You give him like 1 hit point to secure wounds on you.
well, thank you very much for the information. That's quite useful.
Of course, feel free if you need any medical healing. I have a limited amount, but I can provide some.
Sidebar. See you too. Sidebar. Oh.
You hear Wally goes, oh fuck the sidebar. Up the hawk in, right? Hey, the hawk's in, sorry.
Yep.
There's a tiny bar down the road called the sidebar. It's like a really shit bar. Fuck yeah. Fuck Gorin, this fucking bar. What a prick he is.
You want me to animate Dedham?
Maybe we should
He's
get
alive,
the priest
though.
to come with us. Maybe we should get the priest to come with us.
I can't condone that.
That might be a good idea.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I could try.
Oh yeah, it can.
I could try and like slash them to death with my talons.
Don't tell no one.
Don't do that, that's a bad
Big
thing.
goal.
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah, you agree? Should we see if we can bring him with us?
Yeah, that's a good
You
idea.
okay with him coming?
Who?
The priest.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna be nice?
No.
Nice, that's fine.
I go to Hakan.
Hmm?
No?
Would you want to join us in tackling this beast? We could use some. We could always do with some extra help.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Haha, you fool, Matt! That's what this character is good at!
Go for the charisma. It's almost like the charisma's doing the talking.
I'll do my illusion and go do.
22.
I suppose I could come and assist, yes. I might be able to. I'm not very much of a combat user, but I could help you locate this cave and maybe come with you through it.
Yeah, that would be
Or
very
if
handy.
we get hurt.
Of course, I'd be happy to get some. So we can. Hakan will come with you. I mean, this
Oh,
sounds
don't
very
worry
nice.
about the bed. He's fine.
He's very adorable. He gives you a little.
Don't do that. Don't.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
No, he's not a dog. Get shot in the full face with a musket. I like close range.
He was spilling secrets that he wasn't allowed to spill.
Anything else you want to ask? Say I'll do it with. Well, Hakan will pretty much wait in the tavern until you guys want to head out.
Go try and track down the travel merchants.
Yeah, easy enough. You make your way into the market square, you're quite familiar, an area you're quite familiar with. And you probably come across the Dick before in the past. Quite a well-known merchant. He's an older half-elder man, kind of scruffy grey balding hair, wearing just a black coat and like black worn old walking boots. Quite a large wooden stall, selling all manner of things. Which I just fall now. Oh, balloons! You've got balloons then, I forgot about balloons. Chuck some balloons on the table.
Do we have any song or is it just whatever comes with the backgrounds and stuff?
It'd be just, you'll have like, say, $100. Oh god.
Why
Is
is
my
it a...
plug not switched on, by the way?
It is.
Because it's not charging.
You're not plugged in.
It should be.
You're not plugged in, that's what you do.
Why am I not plugged in?
Oh man, I'll fucking plug you in.
I plugged myself in.
I thought it was the fucking screen I unplugged. Sorry. I didn't know it was the fucking screen I unplugged. Sorry.
I was using it while Rebecca wasn't here,
Sorry.
so it could stay charged.
Sorry about that, buddy.
It's fine, I'm just gonna kill this priest dude. Eventually.
My charger won't go back
It was coochie coochie goo and then I fucking vampiric
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
him.
I love how the episode have camera is the episode on the fucking floor trying to fix my fucking laptop charger. Oh, pick a day to break. Right, sorry about that. Professionals always.
Matt, I'm gonna, if there's like children around, I'm gonna do like dancing lights and just imitate children magic.
Okay.
He's a children's entertainer?
Yeah.
Called you.
Okay. So you see the half-elven man. He's standing there behind his stall. Look cart behind him, full of supplies.
I've never seen a man breathe swiftly more in my life.
What you do? What you say? What you say?
What was his name again, Matt?
No, that was Vickrell's his name.
Hey, Vickrell.
Ah, hello. Oh, this is great.
You gotta stick with it, aren't you?
What you want?
How do you know? Oh, that was a mistake.
Well, we've been asked by the Lord to look out for try and get this Hydra that's been attacking.
Ah, yeah. Thessalhydra, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Pretty creepy. So,
You wouldn't have heard anything about where it is or things like that.
he reaches in the back of his car and hands you an apple.
Stop looking at me like that.
He hands you an apple.
What's up?
An apple?
What? What are you doing?
You just like side-eyed
Sight
laughing
it?
over it. I was going to say something that I had to
deal
stop
with on a
myself.
fucking regular basis.
It could have been so bad, but I had to stop myself.
Ooh, 22 on insight.
He's passing you an apple. It's like, almost like he's. Okay, this is going to help you with your investigation. It's trying to prove a point.
I take a bite.
It tastes like a normal apple. You die.
Why did you give me an apple?
What does it taste like?
An apple?
How good of an apple, though?
How good is this apple, Matt?
It's a regular apple.
It's.
What colour is it?
It's
Red apple.
it's good.
Yeah, but it's not like great. See, back before this little pesky Hydra bugger came along, those apples were much better. I think his little acidy mouth has been messing up with the orchard. I reckon it's somewhere up there.
Somewhere up there. What direction is he walking?
That's like north, near the forest.
North near the forest. I suppose that's sort of on the way to the cave.
Landscape of the caves up by the orchard.
There's probably a few. It's like a small hilly region. I probably have some caves near the forest way, kind of in the forest. But the orchard, though, is obviously built off the forest.
Makes sense.
I didn't do
What
that.
have you got for sale?
I didn't do
You
that.
didn't really? What do you want? What can
I didn't say shit.
Have, Matt.
Anything in the equipment
I
section of
didn't.
the...
I wasn't the one that
Any
said that.
venturing
That was him.
Nothing special.
It wasn't.
Has he got any healing potions?
He does not, unfortunately. He's got like fucking 15 healing potions for a level 5 character.
That's true, yeah.
Has you got anything magical?
So apples. And
No, I can't apples, yeah. And then you know other things, vials,
any apples with like worms in?
Yeah.
I'll take a worm.
No.
And I'll hold it up to you. What?
No.
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 What?
Owls don't eat worms.
Eat mice.
Mice.
any apples with mice in them.
Probably not.
Actually. Should we roll a D20 and see what works again?
That's not good there. That's not good there. Can I kill me for like
After the
20
joke
minutes?
with 3 of us.
Oh, thanks for the info. And I'll flip him a gold coin.
You know, like quite an older man, there's like a lightning reflex. Here!
I'll
Thank you.
mage hand it.
That was all what I sounded.
There you go, sir.
Oh, they caught it? Oh, I thought you said you were
Lightning
lying.
reflex, like,
Like in other words, you went.
Yeah.
just right in my old age.
So he's a monk.
Can I inside check this dude?
Go for it, if you do that. Yeah.
4.
Just a man. Just go with 7 minutes, I guess.
Can I make a medicine check to see how long he's got left?
Go for it.
What? 3.
Minutes at most.
I'm gonna wait here for 10 minutes.
It says you. Apple?
Not yet.
Next! This carries on doing his business.
I'll say to the others. Well,
wait,
I think
wait.
we've got a direction of where to go, really.
Does he die in 10 minutes?
Told to what causes my
Look, I promise we'll find a body for you, okay?
Yeah, it might be worth
Promising
speaking to
point.
them.
I just want an
to see if
emotional
they know
support on
all
that.
about its
What?
lore,
I just want an
all
emotional
about its
support on that.
movements.
That's what I'll find one for you.
We'll go.
As you two are talking, you do hear Aspen. Now, stupid Thessalhydra. And no such thing as a Thessalhydra. I ain't seen no Thessalhydra owl bears, oh, we got plenty of them around here, looking for their supper. And you see this very old, hunched over human man wearing tattered farmer's clothes walking with like a large staff.
You seem to doubt this Thessalhydra thing.
There's no such thing. It's an owl bear. We only got plenty of them round.
I know. When did owlbears have acid breath?
I cast my illusion on Albert like this.
Yeah, it's one of them. Kind of adjusts himself.
Bye.
And what information do you have on these owlbears?
The big bears are like owls.
Where are they?
Everywhere. Over there, over there, over there.
He's crazy, he was leaving me alone.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
Yes, you are. I'm just a regular familiar.
We could deception check.
He's a pigeon. Black pigeon.
Advantage success if you talk to an owl.
Okay.
Deception, you said?
Yeah.
15.
Goddamn magicians and their stupid magic. Just walking away, slowly. There ain't no Hydra! It's a bear with an owl's face.
Let's go find one of these woodcutters. They may have seen the Hydra itself wandering around, may be able to give more pinpoint location.
Yeah, so let's go back up the Picard as well.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
mean, you'll look for the woodcut first, or are you going to go and pick Hakan up first?
Woodcutter.
Yeah, of course it's playing bad.
So you pick up Hakan kind of gathers over there, kind of priest pack, puts on his back, and we'll just follow you pretty much. But yeah, to heal you really, that's pretty much what we'll spend
I'm gonna pet on his shoulder.
It's like, oh nice, that's not his voice. Oh nice. Vampiric torch. Maybe it was a little grey ray fires towards you. Encounters Calvin.
Held any funerals lately?
I don't tend to end funerals, I'm more travelling around. This is a different voice than I had before.
I thought it was false.
I finally had my
Oh
breakfast.
no, that's Blight, that's for
Hello.
Hello. Shut the door very carefully so the camera doesn't fall off. Alex has arrived. This very professional recording.
I told you he was gonna be in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't after that. Yeah. Oh well. Do you want to just roll a character for the quick or?
Can do.
From random free student play.
unless you've got like a random 5th level character already rolled up.
I didn't think I'd make it on this early, so I didn't bother. So
Give me a
I
second.
can roll it. You can roll it, yeah.
Do you want to just play the new NPC they've got? The new
Yeah.
priest.
He might die though.
I'm just that good at the game, won't be a problem.
So, yeah, do you make your way to find the woodcut?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with Hakan accompanying you, you make your way down to like, the gates of the town. And you see a group of woodcuts all gathered to have come back from an early morning woodcut adventure. I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Logging.
Logging, that's it. After coming back, logging for the early morning wood. For I know what woodcuts do.
Hail, friends.
Ooh, you alright?
Yeah. We're after this Thessalhydra that's been
Oh,
turned around.
yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
You haven't happened to see it around, have you, or noticed it?
I don't know. Go and get my fucking name. Go and speak with Finn over there.
Speak to Finn.
Yeah.
Finn, I believe.
Yeah, right. You see a broad, strong, 40 or so year old human man, short brown hair, and a large, bushy beard, wearing just a simple white checked shirt, just leaves over the elbows with like an axe on his back. Alright, you alright?
Yeah, I heard you knew something about this Thessalhydra.
Oh yeah, I don't know much about it, but northwesterly there's the foot of the forest, kind of, you know, on the outcome of the forest, there's like a cursed kind of cave. Once you enter the cave, you get lost in the twisting tunnels and never escape. That's where a good creature can make its lair, I guess.
Have you ever seen it out wandering about, or?
No, I've never seen it wandering about anywhere. I've never seen it, I've just heard stories of it, but there's a cave, you know, northwesterly past some trees, and I come and go, that is about where I saw those troglodytes.
so we have a location.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So, you begin making your way to.
While they're talking about, I'll spend time cast by familiar. And I'll create an owl, also named August.
Good.
Augustus.
No, this one's August. It's like it's his name wrong.
So, you begin making your way to look and locate this cave. Somebody who wants to have a check, can I make a survival check to try and set a tracks,
I'll
or
set
a
my
neat
bed.
check to try and find, to explore natural terrain.
I can do survival.
So just one check, one do that. That's one person.
Do it as well. Roll +6.
Better than
Anyone
me.
got like guidance or anything like that?
That's a priest.
Okay, just making sure. I don't.
Let me see if I can help see this.
He's a cleric. He should do.
He's a priest. He's a priest stat block. I see everything in the back of the little book.
That's how he's a monk.
He could be.
He's a 12th level cleric. No, could somebody pass over my monster manual, please?
On that stack
No.
of-
There's a stack of books on the chair there. Yeah, sorry, that chair was good.
Jews usually put a stand and a cable, no idea.
Yeah.
Monster.
In fact, I'm just. Yeah, I can go. Go up, go. Check it out.
You are rolling great, actually.
Everyone rolled really well for this character, isn't it?
16, 15, 14, 14,
Okay, now.
7, 11.
Nice. I didn't stand it.
I didn't. Roll stupid.
Did you roll?
I don't have a negative stat.
Who's making the check?
Is it straight or
Spellcasting, they do not have guidance.
Did you not? Well,
They have light, sacred flame, and thaumaturgy. First level spells, cure wounds, guiding bolt, sanctuary. Second level, lesser restoration, spiritual weapon. Third level, dispel magic, spirit guardians. Pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, so who's making the check? And what check are you making?
I was doing survival. Was it just straight roll or
Yeah, unless anyone's assisting.
anyone assist?
I'll assist.
Go for it with advantage then. And it is survival, you said, but that one's better.
24.
24, and just a survival check. Yeah. So you begin looking around in the outskirts of town. You do find several large footprints, and that looks to be a scraping tail on the ground. Heading northwesterly, you begin following them, and the tracks kind of are pretty obvious in the wood once you see them. Leading through all the way up into the first bit of the forest. And after maybe an hour or so of walking, you kind of break through this kind of opening. Sure, you see nestled behind a section of trees is a rocky path that leads through a large cave opening, with several large scratch marks on the wall and ceiling.
Any dead bodies around?
No, unfortunately not.
Sag.
I'm gonna have to make one.
Any drugs?
None that you say.
Just have to be, give me any type of dead body.
Any human.
Any humanoid body.
Humanoid. So it can't be a creature. Any
Well,
creature.
No, if it counts as a humanoid.
well, this looks like the cave.
Yes, it does. Is there any say traps or anything around?
Make an investigation check. Legit. Looking at traps, you do notice that there are several scratch marks. Looking like a large kind of like arcing scratch along the kind of wall and ceiling, and several smaller ones.
I'll
kind of
send my
pushing
familiar
through. Yeah, on the floor. So you send in
It's an owl.
August. You can see through the eyes. Yeah, it's kind of it's quite a large, maybe about a 20 or so feet, kind of square kind of antechamber that leads into another chamber. I'm assuming you're looking through his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so through August's eyes you see a large chamber lit by a small amount of sunlight built in to the cave entrance. And the floor is rocky and all signs of tracks are faded. And there are 3 passageways leading out of this chamber. One directly ahead, one along the left wall, and one along kind of the bottom right corner of the room.
Okay, so there are 3 ways out.
There is further into this cave system. Okay, camera stops again. You can do that every things that every hour it stops.
That's quite inconvenient.
It's not a proper digital camera, it's not a
that's
proper
true.
camera. I'm going to try and get a nicer one.
It's investigation, just look for traps, isn't it?
Yeah. But it does make a nice beep, so you know. So yeah, that's why it's been a few jump cuts. Anyway,
Let's send a bit of favour in.
I'm gonna get myself a proper chunk thing.
Is that all I see, Matt?
Oh, you've seen this chamber, yeah.
I'll send it through the middle of the road.
So straight ahead.
Yeah, straight.
And we move so let's make a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. No, sorry. So you're kind of getting 70 feet away from you at this point. You see kind of a crossroad that kind of goes, a fork where one goes left and goes right.
And looking at the any claw marks, any...
The rocks are getting jagged and difficult to trace, yeah.
Okay. Take left.
Left, right. So you're going over about 30 feet to your left and kind of tilts to your right again. And you probably have just enough vision left for you to get past the 100 feet mark. And the last thing you see before the vision fades is an extremely large chamber with 2 passageways leading out, both along the opposite side of the wall, one on the left and one on the right. There is again like this small kind of crackling fire in the centre that fit next to the room. In the centre of this chamber, and kind of nestled into a corner, are 10 grey-skinned creatures with kind of long arms and a tail with spikes at the end. They seem to be mostly sleeping or resting.
And Jack Nicholson nodding. Just like...
So it looks like they're sleeping in there's a big ass chamber of fire. Homemade fire. Clever.
Do they count as humanoids?
Good, I'd say. You know that because you like to
Yeah.
race that.
In the most helpful way.
So that was down the central path?
Central and then left.
Central and
Straight
left.
up left, then straight up again.
And then you said there were 2 other sort of
Yeah,
passageways.
before the first path there was one left and one
Why
right.
is it not okay when I do it? Because I'm
And
playing
that
against
other big-
people.
and that other-
Do you want to tell them what we've had first thing?
And that other big chamber, there were 2 other passageways, one on the left, one on the right.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll bring the bird back out.
Yeah, put
And
that down.
then go back in again. We'll go, instead of straight ahead, go left. Check out the
Okay, so you head back into, as I see, room number 2.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're heading to the left chamber.
Yeah.
Right. So if I go up, let's see here. So head into this room and you see a narrow passageway enters into a small but wide chamber. At the other end is another narrow passageway leading out.
I'll bring it back and then go right instead.
It goes right. You kind of travel down the corner and you see, kind of goes down, kind of turn right again. And you see this chamber has 2 exits, both at the other sides of the chamber. One heading left and one heading directly ahead. And in the centre of the room is a large sleeping creature with feathers and with a large fed creature with feathers and the face of an owl. Kind of sleeping in the centre of
Okay,
the
so
floor.
there's an owlbear on the right. Do we deal with the owlbear? Maybe we should just
Or
go
we
right.
could try and lure the owlbear to kill troglodytes, and then we could kill the owlbear after it's gone through a fight, and then I can just raise some troglodytes.
That sounds like a good idea. How are we going to lure the owlbear towards the drugs?
I have an idea.
Make it angry and then what?
That's the colour for it.
I mean, sure.
I can make an image of the troglodyte in its lair. Maybe it'll to go after.
How do we know?
I mean,
that
that
the-
works.
Yeah. Although, how do we know that the owlbear isn't owned by the troglodytes?
Did it look like it had a collar or anything?
Don't much of trees sleeping on the floor.
Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. Let's just roll
Alright.
to one shot. We don't have to worry about the shit.
Yeah.
Might be a 2-shot the way things are going. So, you're gonna...
Right, so
Do it.
you got anything to help?
Illusion based? No.
How about visibility based?
I have light.
Ew.
That's always good. I have
Oh,
also.
it's just
I can
about
lightning
thread
bolt
of
it.
balloons there, but that's what I'm
I was trying to get it.
We don't want to
Last
kill the
source.
owlbear before it gets to
Yeah.
the drugs.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. He's.
You said out of the owlbear's lair there was a passageway to the left, didn't you?
Yes.
That could be linking to the big
Yeah. There's a
chamber with the
the
drugs.
tenth passageway goes to the drugs.
Yeah.
The one on the left just continues on a bit now.
Hmm.
So I'll
I mean, I can see 120 feet
You should on the floor for me. I'll
the other side.
look for let me see if the camera falls off and lands
Okay.
so safely on a cushion chair.
I land safely onto a power
Yeah.
box and a bounce off.
Right. It was not a great camera, but come on. I like it to go home.
I was gonna originally call the owl this character the same as your owl, but I couldn't remember what it was. So I just went for a long, complicated name because I think it had a long and complicated name.
Okay. So I think it was an S name.
Right, so I'm going to go creep up to the room the Albert is in.
Alright, make a stealth check, please.
Like I'm crawling on the floor.
Yep, that's a stealth check.
I'm crawling on.
You almost see him moving stealthily,
I
right?
have to see into the room, so you guys can obviously be behind me.
Yeah, I mean, we're all
Well, if you're moving together, make a stealth check.
I have +10 to its pass out trace.
nice.
Right, plus 10. Haken will also come.
Oh no.
Haken has a +0 to stealth.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Did you say +10?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
36.
36?
19.
19?
32.
It's a natural 1. For a total of.
14.
Are we doing
Plus 10.
Oh,
Plus
29.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna hit a group stealth check, so it's. Yeah, it's fucking massive, it's 30.
So I just wanted to see into the room of the Albert.
I have a +6.
So you creep on it,
Yeah, 19.
and you see, you kind of get a better gloom, so you can see passageway leading to the left and passageway directly across it, and you see the Albert kind of sleeping, snoring slightly, feathers kind of ruffling as it breaks out.
Sounds nice. I'm gonna create an image. Let's get it out of the room,
Okay.
and I'll make it so it runs.
Make it go down that path. I point to the pathway to the left. Maybe that'll get heads.
I'm just making it go to the centre. So I'm gonna create a major image of a troglodyte just next to the Albert's head.
So the Albert would have to run past you guys to get out.
That's what I'm saying. We get out.
So I'm
going to make it and move out. Yeah.
Easy enough. I'm gonna make a check for that. Make me a.
It's sound.
Yeah. So make a. I mean, make a spell ability check for like a deception check to see if the creature is fooled by your illusion.
Natural 20.
Yeah, it was a 7 roll. So you kind of make it. What noise does it make? Does it just kind of like stop?
I don't know what troglodyte makes. It just makes a.
Yeah, it was kind of like.
Yeah.
Kind of roars and starts barreling after it. Troglodyte just starts running.
Get out the way.
I'm going to kind of keep you the same stuff as before. As just focus on this. Runs up, chases around the corner into the main room where the troglodytes are. And yeah, a fight will break out. Do you guys just want to sit and wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait until we hear the roaring has stopped.
Well, there's a. Okay. Bear with. I'll run a combat really quick.
It's the same tactic as what I've thought of with the blades. It works every time.
Get someone else to do the fighting for you, then clean off.
Did help. Where is my. Yeah,
60% of the time. What's 100% of the time?
Well, it didn't work the fucking first time because somebody went back on our plan
roll me a.
and gave the
I don't know
entire
that-
ancient green dragon horde away.
Hey, you can reference that because that's the episode's going on today. Roll me a d10.
Erdan didn't actually. You didn't tell Erdan that part of the plan.
We told you all.
We all got
Agreed.
told. We all agreed, and then at the last minute you're like,
to anything.
no.
Karen didn't agree to anything.
2.
Okay.
2 hours.
No, 2 troglodytes there.
I mean, you didn't actually fucking stop it. You were just like, I'm not getting involved.
Well, you made the plan, Karen wasn't actually
Yeah,
there.
I've got a character. I've got a character for that.
Karen doesn't actually know anything about the plan.
This might kill my laptop, but for 34.
You fucking agreed to it.
Oh, it hasn't gone well.
I'm pretty sure that the plan to kill the blade was something separately discussed.
Yeah, me and Appraisal discussed it, and then we brought it to the group after we.
I'm pretty sure that
Before we spoke with the blades, we said we're going to have the blades go in and die for us,
Oh no, where's
And
the
then we
change?
will take the horde.
We
Yeah,
will
yeah,
kill
but-
whoever survives.
Yeah.
Did you actually say that last bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Be it the dragon or the blades.
Which is why I was really fucking confused when everybody started fighting it with the blades.
Yeah, I was confused on that as well.
You fucking,
my-
you were pretty
I
fucking
basically said I'm not going to kill the blades.
4D chess in that fight.
Yeah.
I
I'll also
then I
down
do
one
a
of the
job that's
blades.
different. That's the
Yeah, I'm
page.
pretty sure I was
Yeah.
on
We-
that page.
We followed it
So,
But I did remember we were.
How many languages does
the
Crazel speak?
a lot.
And we jumped
How many?
in, we did the bulk of the killing actually.
Count.
You know what I mean?
so you do have a fight break out. It's quite a long fight, but after a while, the room just goes silent.
I'm gonna peek my owl head.
Yeah, the owlbear has been stabbed and clawed to shit. One of the tugboats had his head ripped clean off. The one had been kind of torn in half.
Okay.
Not helping anyone. The others not. The other trumpets
There you go, a few claw marks, but I think that would be like life.
So the
Is
owl
this-
bear is dead.
Owlbear's been
Is
stabbed
there
and
still
clawed to shit.
fire in the middle of them?
Yeah,
So it's dead.
it's dead, yeah.
I mean, I
How
can see
many
that.
troglodytes
There
are
are
there?
8 left. 2 were killed.
So I'm going to cast. Okay. Matt, I'm going to cast pyrotechnics and I'm going to make the fire go out and I'm going to make smoke appear.
Alright, the room kind of...
Actually, no, I'll do fireworks instead. So that.
Did you get any magic items?
Everyone within
Two on common.
So everyone within 10 foot of that fire.
Languages,
Yeah.
crazy
Cease
modes,
violence,
celestial,
and
common,
that's the
speech,
con
draconic, dwarven, elvish,
Alright, what kind of save is it?
or
Con save.
primordial.
That's with 1 con
So
save.
that's a total of 8.
How was it? 2? So they all failed that.
Yeah, so they are blinded till their next turn.
Right. So they're kind of like, start shouting in. None of you speak
If
trumpet,
you
I'm assuming.
count primordial
No,
as
do
one
I?
I
language.
Primordial?
Cringe.
In that case, I'm not
I speak
drawing and
Is the room now dark?
There's no light here, so anyone have dark.
I mean, I can see. I've got double
So,
sight.
in that case, roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
And then you step on a laptop.
Because I'm a half-elf sage. I got like 4 that way, and then I'll just language. And also got Fuse Camp. Fuse Camp.
And I'm not betting, I'm not going to count telepathy as a language.
It is.
It's not.
It's
It's a method of communication.
Because he always disagrees with me.
Yeah. It's true dog.
Yeah, you do.
It's true dog.
Justin.
I should have done before this. It's got my meat ready, but I didn't. So, let's go with. Just squeeze through there. Very gentle. And over the wall.
I'm not looking at it, but the map is directly there, Matt.
That's, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
So I'll move it a sec. But that'll be in. Check up there. Right room? Yeah, that's the format.
I don't have any AoE.
Jeez, that's great. Amulet of the Drunkard. 44 plus 4. Any alcoholic beverage.
No, I didn't take AoE.
Frosty beverage.
That's fine.
So you're the core to
Do
the
you
trunk,
Do you have any AoE?
right center.
Do you have
this
fireball?
side, that side.
You are coming to the small pass right now.
That's kind of strange though, because I took lightning bolt. Not fireball.
Which passageway, Matt?
There. I'm very bottom.
Because you don't
Yeah.
want the bodies to be blown to bits. Maybe? Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to come up there.
I think what I'm mind.
I was perched on Parking's shoulder, so whatever he is. Oh no, he mysteriously dies.
But when did something to do?
How many points does he have? A priest?
Oh god, I'm
It's
tired.
a level. Well, it's kind of a level 5 spell.
Why are you looking at me like that? If he
Priest.
accidentally gets lightning bolted and dies, then 27. I don't think I could do that in 1 round. Unless he fails to save.
Alright, so
5 daily braces plus 5.
we could add him. Yeah, this will be the priest. Do you want to use an actual mini for your character, Adam?
I've got one.
Priest,
That's
okay,
what
so
I'm down to 3.
Goat. Alright, so initiatives please, everybody. 23.
16.
23 for Theo, 16 for
Jim.
Jim the Dark Magic. 16, sorry, was that?
Yep.
Uziel
11.
and August.
Who's that?
August Harvey Lotway the second.
Who's that?
Augustus.
Oh, sorry, Augustus Harvey Lotway.
20.
I mean, it was my mistake.
I couldn't get. Ooh, a 19. Wow. Okay.
How high up is?
It's about 10 foot high. So we need 10 for our trolley deck friends. So top of the round is Theo.
All 2 arrows and black roofs. Stick this down and double lancers advantage, isn't it?
Yes.
I've got album accuracy as well.
One and 3.
That's
That one accuracy would be really good for me.
13 to hit.
13 is a hit.
Good thing you're fighting drugs.
That's 14 points of damage.
Against which one?
He is the ring with the ring.
Right. And then I'll take this blue one.
Oh yes, it's got a bit on. 2 teams by Eldritch Blast.
It's a 28 to hit.
Hits.
Got plus 10. Level 5 character with the same to hit as Caro.
God.
I mean, that's the same for Gank though.
13 points of damage.
13 points, he's also dead.
Prepare for a very, very, very fucked up and tragic backstory for that character.
Right, is anyone else gonna? No one else is gonna go melee, are they?
You got the great sword.
I could.
You're not here, or are you?
I mean,
Yeah,
I could because
Roll
I've got
initiative.
Shillelagh, however.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. I've got Shillelagh and a club.
We know
Shillelagh.
probably a longbow and
If you helps it, I was Irish
No.
you
I
literally
think I've got 43 HP.
Alright, August.
Wizard.
Augustus, sorry.
Oh, my turn.
Okay, come on.
I will murder you when I'm not dead. They're in a nice 10 foot.
They are.
Can they all make long sleeves?
Shatter.
No.
No.
Fireball.
Just to
That's that.
A nice new spell that I've never used
Fireball.
before.
It's when they're crossing, isn't it?
Stun strike.
It's actually not that much. But,
Earth
it's an
Tremor.
interesting spell.
what is the DC?
16.
16.
What are they using?
Fail, 3.
Wither and Bloom.
Fail.
Oh yeah, you said that. Didn't you?
Fail.
I'm in the habit of ignoring you.
Fail.
Yeah.
Fail. Fucking hell, I'm at 5. Pass, isn't it?
Matt, I hope all your NPCs
Fail.
fail.
11. 13.
No. Fail. They take 10 points of necrotic damage.
And half of they pass.
Mm-hmm.
On to the left.
They're all 2 5s.
What was the one I was going to get?
They all take some quite hefty damage here, like this shouting when they're like, God, that's just awful.
Who's here?
Right.
Have you taken any damage?
No.
Okay, you're fine.
Hacken's turn. Anyone taking any damage?
No.
Hacken then will just. Reflex.
He's got like Sword Guardian.
He's not going to raise any big spells. Troglodytes that are like withering
Don't
away.
worry, if you're in the area and basically what Wither and Bloom allows you to do, it does necrotic damage to the people you want in a 10 foot scope, in a 10 foot radius, and anyone else as well, that's an ally, they can spend a hit dice in that moment and heal.
They're dead.
Yeah.
So I
That's
have
why I said
3 hit points left.
That's a 9 on my initiative, man.
Just clear them up.
So you, hovering around the corner when you hear this explosion, you narrowly manage to duck and avoid it.
30 damage.
Yeah, they had 13 hit points. They are very much charred ashes on the ground.
Sorry.
did you fireball them?
Yeah.
Well, is there any that are intact?
There's one that kind of clawed, his kind of chest was clawed open by the owlbear.
I mean, it doesn't need it to be a zombie.
However,
Actually,
as that explosion goes off, can you just do a quick read?
Uh-oh. Thanks, Ben.
What did you aim
It's
on?
kind of like, a lot of people
Normal
actually.
exercise.
Close combat try to get bollocks.
So wood pistols.
Boulder dash.
Yeah, okay. This is happening.
Uh-oh.
Well, first of all, is your character ready, Alex? Yep. Do you want to, you kind of run around the corner and you hear the explosion go off. You've got a few seconds until something else happens, so do you want to describe yourself?
So you see a thin, young-looking, quite handsome half-elf, sort of coming around the corner with a pen in his hand. He goes, "What's all right around here?"
What do you mean round here? You live here?
You live in a cave?
I don't live in a cave.
This is a cave?
Yes, I'm aware that this is a cave. I am a studious fellow.
Then what's wrong?
Towards the bomb.
Well, I'm looking for archaeological importance within this cave.
And then I'm going to start demonic
You
chanting
better stay with us towards Hydra.
as my eyes go black.
So you can destroy all the artifacts I'm looking for?
What? And I've got to look up zombie stats.
Artifacts, they were
Imperial.
troglodytes.
You know.
I mean, if this is how you treat your friends, I would see how you treat your property lying about.
Chanting.
You do anything?
You'll begin to hear this as this chant starts going on. When you hear the running of several creatures, as more troglodytes show up in both rooms. Let me get my fucking thing out. 1, 2.
Let me have a zombie, Matthew. I'm still casting this fucking thing.
You're about to have a lot of zombies.
Well, animate that's only one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Is our mass anime dead?
Yeah, like levels.
Yeah.
Because create undead at 6.
Yeah.
Let me have a fucking zombie, Matthew.
Time to,
That's you with the zombie.
Yeah.
time to get the DACA.
So,
Lots of elders blasting.
Don't look at my messages.
You just stood over this body trying to like trying to raise it.
Yes.
Matt, I'm gonna cast a minor illusion over Augusto. I'm gonna cast a crate around it, like a crate.
alright.
If this works, I will believe it works.
So and anything sees it, we see a crate.
Interesting, because technically they're coming from behind you, so I'll just have them come from this top bit up here instead.
It sounds like a crate.
Cause I was concentration past my system, I'm gonna hide. Because I am. Because I'm running, I'm gonna hide.
Well, it's going to be starting initiative as soon as they run this corner, so I'll do it on your turn.
It could be worse. Instead of the more chanting, I could be fucking singing I could do above the body.
Don't know which revenue from.
Yeah, behind them.
I'll do it.
You see 8 of theirs, they look to be better prepared. So they were guarded or something. They kind of burrow through a small little kind of hole in the wall over there. That's mine, just in case you have enough from behind you. You're not going to jump.
8, you say? Well, time for blasting.
How many rounds, how many seconds did I get into casting this?
About like 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Then I have a zombie.
I say a minute actually, I have
Then I have a zombie.
Go for it.
Can this be removed then?
Right, he's based on the crate, isn't he?
Yeah. So I'm still under the crate with a zombie.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Surprise, bitch. We rolling initiative again.
Yes, please.
Ooh. That's not bad. Not great though. I blame Alex.
Yeah, me too.
What?
Because you guys have a bad plan. Technically it is my fault because I wasn't here to
What?
protect you from yourselves.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a lot of drugs.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realise that.
Cloak. And you see this one that's kind of wrapped in fire, one of the minis, seems to be kind of shouting at them, seems to be leading them.
So, which one?
This one at the back here.
This is all in darkness, isn't it?
Yes.
Should I roll for the zombie or should
Did
it
you
go
say
like that?
no, it happened to cast light?
Oh yeah.
That's good because it has a -2.
I mean, I can see through darkness
I have a +3.
to 120 feet.
Do you want a cookie?
Yeah.
No, not for you.
You've got dark vision.
Yeah, opposites, and I've got
Alright, so
while in darkness, I'm invisible to anything that relies on dark vision to see.
initiatives, please.
Stalker.
Yeah.
Nice.
Body.
I got 12.
12 for 4 for Jim.
22.
Is he out Thea?
12 you are.
43.
13 for Bot.
How do you got 42? Have you taken it off?
13.
That's
Uh,
without
Dogs.
I take tough on literally any character I can.
that's
Right,
without
so,
tough.
top of the round. Here's Uzi, you'll go first.
Let's see here. I'm gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Go for it.
Let's see. We'll start off with. Yeah, we'll start off with this one directly.
Go for it. Select.
And because this is in darkness, would this be at advantage?
No, these I can see in the dark.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we have advantage because of the
It's
back.
actually.
You're technically invisible, so you get advantage. He's technically invisible.
Oh yeah. Yes. So
That's
first,
some bullshit.
this,
Just boom, blast into the cave wall.
and that would be a.
Do you want a hat, Alex?
That would be
Nice
a
in my
14 to hit.
What do you know?
Make me put it on you.
Hits. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but you're not even wearing one.
Plus 4. 7.
So any kind of a hefty blast hits it in the chest, and it goes, shouts, a bit of blood
There you
poured out, but it's still running towards the center of the fireball. Does that end your turn?
Yes. Bonus action. Don't want to cast any. Nah, that's fine.
Right, Alex, you're.
Can I see any of them?
You're kind of at the very far back, so no, not really.
Just move through ally spaces and get ganked.
What's your character's name?
Bartner.
And you gave good before, didn't you?
Yeah, just a tall, handsome, brown hair. Yeah, half of hair.
What class?
None of your business.
What class are you, Alex?
None of your business. Since he can't really see anything and he doesn't quite know what's going on, he's just going to complain. And I suppose that's him holding his turn.
Alright.
Double time.
What for? What are you holding it down for?
Basically, if anything happens, he's just going to react with incredible violence,
Alright. Augustus, shall I go?
as any good archaeologist would.
And one day.
Got fucking chisel, haven't you?
Augustus?
My
You
turn.
got Tanya?
Yeah, chisel.
I command my new friend, my new movie support,
I should have got
to stay in the crate.
a whip.
It stays in the correct.
Do any of these have
As any good
ranged weapons?
archaeologist.
No, most of them have just their teeth and claws.
Okay, fucking
Then I fly out of their range.
Alright, so like, sort of pointing up towards you. Alright, Theo, your turn.
I still have an action.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was your...
Is there any of them that's a leader?
Yeah, so the one that's covered in fire seems to be shouting predominantly at him. Yeah, that's it.
No, for the one. Have you used all the charges?
Oh, yeah.
So it was 27 points damage, wasn't it?
Still there.
What's you?
27 points.
Yeah, he's dead. Which one was he?
Leader.
That's why Steve doesn't like me having it.
So you fire several blasts of magic into the chest as look to be leader, just peppered, holes in his body, he just collapses to the ground. They'll kind of look confused, look back at you, but still start pointing at you. Alright, there goes. Oh, sorry, Theo's go, sorry.
Let's change my plan. I was going to go for it later. I will.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna.
You're invisible, so it.
going to stay where I am, put the brace on, I pull out the longbow and take a shot at this one.
Go for it, you rogue.
And technically invisible, so advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Let's see.
24.
Do you have Elven Accuracy
Yes.
as a feat? You get to re-roll one of those.
Just roll 3 dice. Honestly, like I used to play with somebody that did this. He had no spell. He would then roll 1 dice and be like, that misses. Okay, I'll roll again. That misses. Okay, I'll roll a 3rd time. That hits. Like, just roll 3 dice. Roll 3 fucking dice.
I'm gonna so do that now all the time.
And you'll get a fucking can of rain bounced off your head.
Not spotted. So you fire this bow kind of arced underneath the wings of Augustus and it impacts this guy right in the head.
Is he dead?
He is indeed, yes.
Next shot to the. This one.
Your box is protecting my social squad on
Probably
the...
see it's that.
Yeah, my emotional
Not
squad
going
on
to
that inside.
draw fire now.
Question.
Are you in there?
I'm on the ceiling.
Oh, when you take the attack action as part of your turn, you can make 1 additional weapon attack as part of the action. Does that mean I have 3 shots?
Yes.
Yes. It's
You
only
do that and you do an
first
extra.
one.
Oh, I think
You
the
do an
camera's a
extra
really
D8.
weird point
D8,
not trying to
yeah.
face and goal was now, but oh well.
Do an extra D8.
That's only on one though.
Yeah.
That attack.
That was. Oh, I did the extra on the first one.
No.
Oh, there you go.
That's 28 to hit.
It doesn't need hit.
For 14.
Again, another shot clean through the heart. And this one falls back as well.
Right, next one, let's go with light save.
Go for it.
That's the one I hit before.
It's pretty wizard already.
I'll finish it off.
Kill, steal, kill, steal, kill, steal.
Base change from 16.
16 hits.
Are you looking at me when you said that?
But usually if I go to kill something, it just fucking stays on 1, and then you just come over and go before I can kill it. 12.
Yes, dead. 16 points left. 3 shots go out with 3 targets killed. It is now, there goes.
Do I see anything at this point?
Not just, you probably see this guy here as he runs up. And then it's dead, and the rest of them just pile behind him because there's no other. And there goes.
Will I take a shot at
You
him?
can indeed take a shot.
He also ran
Does he
past
see
my
me?
emotional sport on that.
He doesn't see you now.
So
Technically the undead has advantage because it's unseen.
Attack opportunity.
Yeah.
on that 20.
That hits.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Who's going to get him first?
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bump slammed in the back, kind of turns around and looks as a shot comes
As
down.
a box.
So he just kind of looks confused at this box, just hit it somehow.
It's the box.
Ooh. I'm surprised this has stayed up.
11,
Why not?
It's time.
Well done, good effort.
13,
Fucking
Yeah, it's
power
dead.
He's
gamer.
going to have to stay on
16.
I can't do
I'll
that.
just cut it down.
18 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
You'll probably think about it.
Fucking power gamer.
Don't hate me because I'm a rogue with a longbow. I don't ask me how I got proficiency with a longbow. I'm not telling you.
You don't know.
Wrong.
He's a wood elf.
I'm a half elf.
Nah, close enough. And they all
He took the elven weapon training.
Wrong.
around here. That ends their go because they can't see you, and that's all movement they've got. And they can't get past you, but it's like just kind of clawing and get something in their way. In fact, the one actually at the front will take 2 disadvantage attacks. If you're invisible, I can still attack. Well, 3 attacks, sorry. So attack number 1. 12.
No.
Extra 1. And a. Ooh, 15, 16, 17, 19 to hit.
Hits.
Nice, you take a whole 3 points of slashing damage. Ends there goes. Jim, it's your turn.
Is the room lit up at all? It's still
No, still completely pitch black dark.
Just fireball it again. Just don't hit my emotional support on that.
From where I'm still at, I'll have to blow it all away. No, I'm just going to cast dancing light so the area is lit up.
And then it's the area.
And now I'm visible.
And then it's the area. Alright, Hackens go.
Well, we've known each other well. Would I know this is
Yeah, you would know
his
some
tactic?
ability he has.
Right, then I won't do that then.
Alright,
Guys, also I'm just here to a firebolt. Vault.
Go for it.
Not advantage. No.
Spell seconds cast.
Nope, that misses.
What'd you get?
Does a 9 hit?
No, it's not hit, unfortunately.
You go. Time it.
Hackham's go then in my case. Hackham will just fire a guiding bolt right at the one at the front.
Bitch.
For a
2.
that hits, yeah. Is the druid one. Alrighty, so. 20 more d6s. So a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 points of damage. It's still standing, unfortunately. Uziel, back to top, it's your turn.
First guiding bolt at the guy at the Eldritch Blast.
Advantage. Yeah, advantage.
Advantage?
Guiding bolted.
Advantage on the first one.
3d20s.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Well, 2 8s and a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, it's 19. So, on that guy, it will be 9 damage.
9 points of damage.
I think he's dead.
He is dead, yeah. Sure.
And then second Eldritch Blast at the next guy. This guy here.
The lizard.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's 22 to hit.
That's
And that's another 9 damage.
9 points of damage. A blaster's chest and it's still standing though. That end your turn?
Yes, sir.
I'll trigger.
You're an ally. And
Yes.
you're there, aren't you?
Technically, the zombie is engaged.
Oh, that's just true. Can I see him?
It's just
No,
no,
it's in a box now.
No, I mean, can I see the enemies?
Yeah, you can see them all.
So-
So, until your head.
Who's the least damaged?
The only one's taking damage is the lizard.
So I'll shoot the near guy.
The translucent one. We'll have a naming strategy for these things.
If he can't see me, it's a stinger.
He cannot see you now.
You got an eye on them, so I see that.
Yeah, but now we get advantage because you can't see me.
Yeah, no, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, but
That's why I asked if you're on, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's why I said yes.
Does 12 hit?
12, I believe, just hits.
Braces of archery. Who needs skill when you just got
Braces of
high
ar-
rolls?
Braces of archery help with damage, not the hit.
It's a hit and dodge.
You
I
sure?
think.
That's just damage.
I think it's just. No, I don't know actually. I could lie and say I know, but I don't.
I think you do know that.
10 minutes left. Probably just finish the combat after them, or I hope that.
It's just damage.
Yeah, it's just damage.
Whoops. Then 10 to hit.
10 is a bit, unfortunately.
Can't believe you fucking suck.
Rules by Jose, ruining the game for everyone.
End of your turn.
I'll hide this close.
Alright, well, Augustus is your
I'm
go.
thinking about it, I could have aimed as well as Oh.
Yeah, you would have.
Wait, I would have had advantage anyway.
If I fired a lightning bolt from like here and it went that way, would it hit friend here? Jeez, technically-
No, it would hit the corner, but it wouldn't hit him. I'd say you make the check, but if you pass, you avoid the damage. And then you fail, take half. Because you'll kind of use the wall as cover. Right? Why are you syncing the camera?
For you?
It's already synced.
No, it's
Apology.
Keeping it going?
I don't want to hit him,
Okay.
so I'll just like go here.
Alright, you want to just roll the damage? I think that 3 of them are pretty much dead. That's me.
35.
They can't pass that. It is alien, fish, 3D, and translucent.
Enjoying my half-elf cosplay.
The camera for that phone?
No, colours in one, mate.
Yeah, it's in an awkward place now.
Has black lightning just through trouble with it.
What's the DC superhero got to do with this?
I'll beat you by a second. Alright, the end your turn. End your turn, Jason.
Yeah.
Theo, your go.
Right, I'll have a shot at.
Oh, zombie.
Well, the zombie, yeah.
20 to hit.
Hits.
That's the lizard, right?
Yeah. Takes 4 bludgeoning damage. Technically it's advantage because he's still in the box. It wasn't a crit.
Doesn't matter, it's exactly lethal. The zombie just again punches out from the side of the crate, snaps, hits the ground.
And he was a small clap.
It's kind of like
Got shift
walks to the rest of them.
Got shift forward, so
I was thinking of that tree effects that wasn't I?
Yeah.
Start
Still
blood.
was 12 to hit.
Go for it.
I don't have to find
It's got 22 to hit.
That hit, which are you going at first?
Closest one. So.
Again,
from the extra
you're
it
probably-
goes on for that to be it.
Just normally go against the last shot.
It fucking
Where's
happens
the
every
first?
time for you.
It's not the first one.
That is 6, 13 to
Exactly lethal.
13
Another
to kill.
2.
So, 28 to hit.
That hits again.
For, let's go T-Fung. 13.
Exactly lethal.
Yeah,
Final look, I roll for this guy.
24 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Still just standing.
Look forward to it, Matt. This is going to be click in 1 level's time. Multi-attack and the initial bonus attack. And a half elf.
30.
Alright, this one.
Reaction.
Yep. Doesn't miss there.
Natural 20.
Roll the damage. 3 hit points left.
5.
11 damage.
11. The troglodyte runs through. Another quick jab to its side, and you hear like a bone snap as body hits the sky of the cave wall and falls to the ground. And it is dead. With
I just
that,
got paired to my own dead.
Patch on the dead dark and just
Well.
zones out.
You're still in the box. I dropped the box.
Ooh, that camera's definitely putting 20 to one side of the table. Damn it. Oh well.
Yeah, take it through there.
I'll look in this corner. Ah well. And yeah, that combat comes to a close. Wanna?
Can we take a short rest so I can animate the leader?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Short rest.
Yeah, so you all stop and you take a short rest. Feel free to take a short rest.
Okay, recovery.
I've only been firing Eldritch Blasts, so
This.
they cost nothing.
I think yours fine happens when I second until the dream damage.
Yeah, I use arcane recovery and get back a third. And then cast Animate Dead on the leader.
3 and
Easy enough.
non-less lots.
So now I have 2 zombies.
Do zombies? Keep track of that.
I regained 7 when I had 3.
Yeah, that guy was coming straight for me, and then nope.
Boom.
I assume you're happy now with all your hoard.
I mean, I could have had one more, but
Just spend more time, guys.
it's not a ritual. It cost me a spell slow. And I've used both of my thirds.
You suck.
Let's see, it's a bit
Sorry, I didn't use a single spell on that point.
You're a rogue.
Yeah. An arcane trickster.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you? Do something arcane then.
Okay, where are you?
Perched on an undead.
I'm gonna short rest and use arcane recovery to get
Go for it.
there.
Right.
I think that's how it works.
Why did you?
Yeah.
I didn't just see 30 damage popple from Fireball.
What's in your pocket?
That's one before.
Yeah.
That's why I did
What's in your pockets?
What is in my pocket?
I'm going to stand 30 feet away from him and I'm going to turn to pickpocket.
Go for it.
It's not in your pockets anymore.
There's a small knife.
I'm going to take a small knife.
Go for it. Make a slight hand check.
On my ritualistic dagger.
Oh no. I'm gonna get my second one out. I'll back up from the back up.
Small knife dagger.
It's big, really, isn't it?
Talons.
So you
Can't taste that,
think
is?
Talons more.
No,
fine.
I'm a arcane trickster. Oh, it means I can pickpocket from 30 feet away.
so not a thief who's an archaeologist.
DC 13?
My passive perception is 15.
Oh, then you notice me taking something out.
At least you did something arcane.
That was an advantage as well.
Alright.
Which proves you suck, innit?
It's just bad rolls. That's what it is.
I mean, I thought I'd look around this area
Well-
some of the things can do.
It's 6 o'clock. So, we will.
Bring the boss out, we'll just kill it.
Well, the boss is wait. We'll wrap up there.
Retire all these characters from it.
Well, we can pick this up next week if we want to. Or
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not in uni, so yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'm off next 2
Yeah.
weeks, so I might as well tell you if we can. We'll sort all the admin stuff out probably the day before, like we always do. But yeah, thank you very much for watching our first ever recorded camera episode. It's going to be rough. I'm going to edit it the best I can, but the camera records for like 40 minutes, and I forgot to change that earlier on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy 2 years to us. Yay!
No.
Bye guys.